The letters delivered to your mailbox today went through a facility in Denver that handles mail for all of Colorado and Wyoming. And the Denver Department of Public Health has ordered that place shut down due to COVID-19. You heard it first from our Marshall Zellinger.
Your Xcel Energy bill, those handwritten birthday cards, that reminder to vote. All that mail goes through this Denver distribution center near 53rd and Quebec. 10 million pieces of mail a day for people in Colorado and Wyoming. And Denver Public Health has ordered it to shut down.
The challenge that we're facing right now is we don't have a great connection with local contacts for USPS, and so we're not able to collect all the information that we need. And so a situation like that, we would temporarily close the facility until we are able to get all the information and implement controls that we need to.
Danica Lee with Denver Public Health reports 5 employees have tested positive for COVID-19.
Unless we're working with the facility management to help us identify additional cases, we're not able to get a really good set of information about how many cases there are in that facility.
The closure order from Denver Public Health states minimal observations were made during the site visit conducted Wednesday due to the refusal of information and access to the facility. What the investigator did see, at least on the public side, were 3 employees with proper face coverings and plastic curtains separating each employee checkout station. The investigator just wasn't allowed behind the scenes.
In terms of how disease needs to be controlled in a facility, it doesn't matter if it's a federal facility or a local business. We need to get the same types of information and implement the same types of controls to keep employees and the public safe.
So why not send law enforcement or chain the doors, like we saw Denver do with an appliance store at the start of the pandemic?
Certainly this is a federal facility, and we recognize that there are limitations to local authority. We do have our city attorney's office involved in reviewing where our health authority ends and where that federal authority begins.
Where better to read the Postal Service statement than by my mailbox. In a statement, they said, "We strongly disagree with the Denver Public Health order, which was made without a visual verification, without advanced coordination with the team of postal employees working on these issues with Denver Public Health, and without the understanding of the Postal Service's substantial ongoing efforts to protect its employees and the public." I think the city would say in response, just let us in, and we would address what you just said in that statement.
You know, Marshall, this is so frustrating yet so predictable, because how many times have we covered Election Day stories where it's the Postal Service basically giving the middle finger to elections departments around the metro area? There seems to be this constant issue about just getting along and cooperating.
The pushback on this is that the Postal Service is following CDC guidelines, and if you were to shut down this facility, which covers 6.3 million people, you're dealing with stimulus checks, election ballots coming up shortly, and just everyday mail.
All right, Marshall Zellinger reporting from his mailbox. Thank you, sir.